Welcome back, everybody, to Scum. So we are exactly where I left you. The only difference is the bike is now gone. It is back at the base. And thank you to everybody who commented about why I kept stalling it, which is it needs a battery. So it wasn't to do with my skill. The motorbike actually needs a battery, and that's why it kept stalling out. So we will keep our eyes peeled for one of those. Now, these guys were walking around when I logged in, which is interesting that they're still there. I figured the zombies would have sort of respawned, so I don't know whether it's just chucked two in, but there we are. Anyway, on with the show, which is go back and get the car, and then we're going to drive down there and go to the Chinese store. So we're just literally carrying on from where we left off, which is to finish off the sort of the points of interest for the city. I mean, it's not all of them, but, you know, most of the useful ones. Alright. So, past the plaza. Down here. And then just on the right. Right here. So we're going to stop on this junction. There's some garages there. What do we think the chances of finding a battery there? I can't believe I missed that last time, because I'm pretty sure I stopped here to go over to the playground. But anyway. Should we check? Let's check the garages first. Then we'll do the Chinese store. Then we're off to... Oh yeah, there's the open market. So... Oh, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you anyway. So yeah, you got all these little huts. Look. Sometimes there'll be things that spawn in here. As far as I'm aware, not really anything that's searchable. Apart from the rubbish. Parsnip, why not? I'm not searching this whole place. But yeah, so a spot of food may be lying out and about, like, there you go, bit of garlic. And then these huts are like sort of little mini bars. And it does have searchable item. Just the one though. Nothing lying about. Okay. So yeah, so this is the sort of outdoor-indoor market. So just up from the Chinese store then. Just over the river from the playground. As a way to remember where it is. Right, let's shut this so I don't have to worry about any zombie coming in. There's a big generator there. Now I've got two little ones. Did I take it? Yeah, I did. Right. Right, motorbike battery. That, the other thing I found as well is that, that bike was quick. Really quick. Possibly a little bit too fast and... Oh look, a Rake-It hoodie. I've seen one of those in a while. Possibly a little bit too fast. We should start picking that stuff up, shouldn't we? So we can make our own ammo. A little bit too fast for the city because it's not as nimble as the dirt bike. So I think... Do some fishing. I think the dirt bike's possibly better suited to the city than the cruiser. But man, yeah, cruiser was nice. Very quick. And to be honest, a lucky find, isn't it? All I've got to do is find a battery. Whose wheel is that? For the Volkswagen. Now the extra information... Oh, I should take that. Complete the outfit. No. So if you've got something out like this, you see at the bottom, I don't know whether this comes across, say, on the television, but certainly when you watch this on the computer or something. Hold control for extra information. That's how I'm doing it. Oh, we got some fishing supplies. I don't know about these garages down here. I know we're supposed to be going to the Chinese store, but I'm curious. Oh, it looks like a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Oh, nice. They're better quality than the ones I'm wearing. Sweet. Alright. Chinese store. We'll dump this stuff in the car. The car's going to look like a right tip. And Dragonfly made a very good point that the fact that, you know, most of the panels are different, painted different colours, kind of looks like it's been sort of hashed together in the apocalypse. A little bit like I was telling you last time about having a different coloured door on my Polo because the door got caved in. So, will that fit in there? Yes, that one. No, that's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot I was carrying that. So basically, I took the bike back. I used that fuel, put it in the bike, took the bike back, and then on the way back, filled it back up again. There's a lot of bikes in there. Alright. Alright. Oh hey, look, it's one of the new bows. It's the new bow. The latest bow. The Manchu bow. It doesn't say what the draw weight is. Oh, holy moly, it's long. Alright, she can't hold that for too long. So, I'm thinking that, that's gotta be maybe... Oh, it says it's 50 pounds. It says it's 50 pounds. I'm surprised at that. You know what? We'll take it. Doesn't hurt to have a spare. And then this should be, I'm guessing the same, and it's... Oh, and those boxes. These boxes. The clothing. So I'm pretty sure you don't find the weapons in these boxes, so I don't think I'm going to search all of them. But if you wanted to be fully kitted out in a oriental fashion... Oh, look, there's another one there. 94%. Oh, one's better. What is that? Oh, a fan. Wait, can we use the fan? Taking hands. If I do that. Oh, no. That? How do you use the fan? Oh, no. How do you use the fan? Can you use the fan? Oh, I don't know. Right. Excuse me. 100% as well. Oh, it's tiny. Someone let me know. If you is the fan usable? If not, it's just... I thought it was. Oh, so these... Firecracker. So these brown boxes then could have anything in them. Well, I say anything. I mean lots of fans and firecrackers. Alright, anything else lying around? No. I'm very curious. If we've got time, we'll go to the other Chinese store and see what the other half had to offer. But anyway, there's a Chinese store. We got a bow out of it. And actually, still a lot better than the, you know, the handmade bow. The 35-pounder. If that's 50 pounds and your character can pull that, then happy days. Alright, so now what we're going to do... God, it's so tiny. We're heading this way. So we're going to sort of head towards the stadium. So up and... Although, down and up might be better. Northeast. That way. Let's go, yeah, let's go past the bar. So we're going to stop off at the hospital first. Now you can't get me. This is another good point, a good stop. I don't know whether we'll find... I know I'm getting heavily... She's determined, isn't she, eh? Come on, then. Oh! Oh, God, I forgot. I do that all the time. Oh, I forgot you put the weapon away. Socked her in the face, though, didn't we? Oh, I'll take the needle. I don't think there's any vehicle. We'll have a quick look, but I don't think there's a vehicle place in here. You know, like a mechanic's garage. The fire station. Oh, wait. This looks like a mechanic's garage. So, the other place in the city that has a mechanic's garage is the fire station compound, and you get a great view from up there. We're not going to do this whole compound today because we don't need to, and I want to finish doing the weapons stores, but if we can find a motorcycle battery in here. There's a Ranger tire there. I'll tell you what, we'll take all that though. What seat is that? Volkswagen. Right, okay. Take that. Alright. Come on, game. Be kind. Construction pants. Oh. Did I say this already? So, the tire repair kits are basically defunct. From not last episode, the episode before. So we don't need to worry about those. But apparently can help with bicycle wheels, I think. Might be misremembering. Right, so no joy on a motorbike battery, but that's okay. But this is good for, yeah, miscellaneous stuff. You know, possibly get some clothing. An axe, proper axe. I mean, makes sense being, you know, fireman and all. And a great view. Great spot to make your home, really. Again, if you're on multiplayer and that allows it, obviously single player, you can do whatever you like. Alright. Let's move on. Let's just do that first. Alright. Northeast. Aha, I believe we are coming up to the police station on our right. Yes. So, let's go this way. So, police station's just there, behind that orange building. That's the stadium or gymnasium right there. Come up here. And there's the racetrack. Well, you know, for feet rather than cars. And the gun store's right there on the corner. But first of all, we're going to go to the medical center. Because I feel like there's going to be useful stuff there. Just leave the car there. Oh, and some more garages. Oh, we're learning, we're learning, we're learning. So that's the school I showed you in the last episode. I don't know, maybe the gym college, we'll call it. Everybody's just walked out of there. Trees and bushes. She wasn't there a minute ago. Right, let's check these garages first. Here's some really weird sounds. Right. No. You know what? We'll take the fire. We'll take the... Oh, another sporran. I can probably craft one of them with that. And I'm gonna. Because I used it last time. I forgot to restock, so... We got the needle, we got this. That means if we get battered or smacked. Now, the bulletproof vest, you need a toolbox. Or you used to, anyway. Bloody 50%. Cheeky, cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. Used to need a toolbox. I assume that's still the same. So correct me if I'm wrong. She's just going for a visit. I need help. I don't feel very well. Oh, a cold now. Go back to the car and get a jumper. Get. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Take that. We haven't really had to lockpick much, have we, in the last few episodes? Yeah. Let's put a weapon in our hands. Getting really bad at doing that. Well, there's quite a few around. Are they all... They're all coming to the medical centre. Somehow they know. They know that's where I want to go. What is that? No. That's for the ATV. I don't know why they decided to rename it, but they have. So, the little quad. No. Oh, some of them got string jackets on. They've escaped from the medical centre. When all hell broke loose. Oh, hey, look, look, look! Oh, we need to put that in the car. I don't know why, but I want it. That can... No, wait. That's what you used to fuel the cooker, right? Oh, somebody let me know. Isn't it that what... That's what we need, isn't it? Taking hands. Alrighty. Everybody's honing in on my position. So, oh my days. Alright, fine. Nice. He literally just walk out of the building. Oh, missed that one. Yes, there is an argument. Actually, someone said in the comments there's an argument for the other bows being quicker to fire, I suppose. Oh, my days. We should use that new Manchu bow, shouldn't we? Really? Right, let's go get some arrows back before them two make it over here. Give me my arrow. Now, I'm not going to search them. Mostly because we're in, there's an element of mortality here. I don't know whether that puppet was inside or outside. And I fired one into this car, I think. Yep, there it is. There we go. Oh dear. Yeah, I think there's definitely someone inside. Sun's going down. Hopefully we can get this all done before nightfall. Oh yeah, he's inside. Right, they can't break down the doors and whatnot, and I don't believe there's any other way in. So, let's go inside and get this done. And hopefully, this place isn't completely infested. Right, let's go and take care of... He just walked outside! He literally just walked outside. Oh, I can just hear grumbling everywhere. Oh, you can search the toilets. But only some toilets. The closed toilets. That's weird. Wait, I haven't searched that. So if I search the toilet, I search everything in the bathroom. Right, whilst these guys are not aggroed, we're going to have eyes in our butts because they are happy to walk through anything, it would appear. Ugh, I don't want to eat them. Ooh. Look. Oh, I made a mess. Now, with these cabinets where you've got bottoms and tops, if you search the bottom, the top is already searched. It's one unit, as it were. No, nothing else in here. Whoa! Dang! If they do anything for 1.1, 1.0, this is what I'd like to stop happening. Unless they're special, you know, it's just special Tech 1 puppets. Only Tech 1 puppets can wander through walls. Ooh. Oh, hey. You know what? I'm going to take them because at some point, if we're going to do some throwaway episodes, as it were, I suppose one of those ought to be up to the... irradiated zones. Charcoal. We'll take that. Oh, look. How many do we need, honestly? But we'll stock up. It doesn't hurt to stockpile meds. I mean, that's what we would do in reality. And in reality, you wouldn't go anywhere near a zone that was irradiated, would you? But, right, let's test this theory. So search this. That becomes searched. Do the toilets then become searched? Yes, they do. Everything in this room is one unit. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Now, out in the yard, out here, I believe is just rubbish. We will have a quick look-see. Bloody round robin there. Okay. Oh, definitely take the scissors. So scissors, I'm sure I've said this before, but scissors are good for a lock. I don't need a lock. Not in this series, I don't need a lock. Scissors are good for cutting anything up. What is that? Candy bob? Yeah, why not? If you cut something up, you'll yield more rags. I'm lost. Which way were we going? This way? I think. Are we going this way? I killed him. Ah, when he walked out. So yes, we were going this way. Alright. Did we search in here? Yes. Right. Yeah, this place is like a maze. I'm sure I've searched all this. Yes, but I just forgot that. Right, okay. So let's go and have a look. Yeah, just big piles of rubbish. Rubbish bins. You can also get on the roof. There'll be a ladder. Probably on that far corner. Yes, I went in there because that's where I killed him. Aha. Definitely want this room. Antibiotics, yes please. Definitely doing well for them nice bandages. Needle, we'll take it. More charcoal, lovely. Nice. I don't know why I bother shutting the doors. It's not like it stops them, is it? Did we definitely went in this toilet? What's that? Pair of joggers. That's searchable. Are there searchable toilets? Right. Still one unit minus the bin. We're learning. I haven't been in here for ages. It would be cool if you could... Look, you can rest in one. Oh, you can't. Wait, can we take it? Wait. We look extremely... There we go. Just see what... I just want to see what we look like. Oh, we've even got our feet on the footrest as well. That's kind of cool. And our gun as well. Wait, this way. Our gun's not going through the chair. You know what, devs? Fair play. You've done a good job there. He's dead there, so we definitely went in here. Yeah, right. I think that's this done then. Cool. So we want to come out the front. To a nice little welcoming party. Oh, how did you sort of see? You saw me. Stop her from getting back up. Alright. I like the number of puppets. If there were more, yeah, it'd be crazy. Oh, back in the day. Right, I think. Let's go check. Hopefully not get into trouble. Yes. There be the ladder. As and when, there used to be just hordes of puppets around all the time, especially around the gym. You could get up here and this was like a perfect sniping opportunity, especially for all the beepers that used to just wander around down here. I mean, not so much now, but you still got a pretty good view. Still got a pretty good view. Volvo. Alright. Nice. Don't. Nice. Bouncy little git. Alright. I think that's everybody eliminated. So, let's drop down onto this guardrail. It shouldn't hurt us then. There we go. Get my arrows back. I actually don't see anybody else around, so that's good. And the zombies around here have got the... You know, some of them have got the puppets, I should say. Got a hospital garb on. I kind of like that. I do like it. There's so much about this game that is just bloody amazing. And then, yeah, some of it's horrendously broken. But we love it. We love it. And therefore we tolerate it. Right. Oh yeah, she was getting cold, so we'll just pop a jumper on. Let's just lob everything in. But yeah, let's just lob everything in. We got enough of everything on us for the minute. And then we got one gun store. One hunting store. And I think, like I said, if we've got the time on the clock, We'll quickly go back to the easy target. We'll quickly go back to the other hunting Chinese store. Right, so here's the interchange that I told you about on the drone. Just up from here. Just there. And actually this one's got a door on it, so happy days. Alright. Let's go and check it out. Oh, should we try that Manchu bow? Yeah. Why not? That's a point. If I put that in there. Can we put those? Yeah, you can. Nice. It does look kind of cool, look, with the silencers on it and everything. Nice. Alright. It is massive, though. It's just going to be fairly big just to cope. Well, looks like we do have residents. Oh! Oh, someone's stuck. Okay. In the nuts. Oh! Wow, they love getting stuck on there. Oh, fail. That's the sensitive part then, everybody. So, two arrows in the nuts of a chunk and they go down. Wait. My arrows literally everywhere. Alright, no beeping. We're good. Alright. Let's search, everybody. I don't know why they kept getting stuck on those boxes there. That was quite funny. Made it nice and easy for us, at least. And you know what? They glitch through the walls and we're allowed to beat them through the walls. So I suppose the bug works both ways. No. I'm not taking them. I'll take that, though. There's only one use on it anyway. Alright. Lovely. Someone's already come through and nicked everything. Ooh, a black holster. I'm taking that. You know what? We'll take it. I wouldn't say no if we found a carbon hunter. Oh my god, this one is rubbish. Come on, give me something. Ah, the puppets nicked it all. That's all we got was just manky screwdriver and a carbon hunter magazine. Did I search that already? I did. that was not worth it. Oh wait, so if you go out the back. Oh, I can't go out that window. Come out the back. Anything in here? Ah, just paper today. Sometimes you find a random piece of food or something, so. Oh, I think there's a crossbow. Is that a crossbow? Oh, I think it is. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make some crossbow bolts and I'll show you what it's like. Oh, it's in good nick as well. Well, there we go. Bloody hell, there's two in here. That's 97%. Oh, that one. Nice. Money. We don't need money. And we definitely got binos. We've got 2 bloody pairs of them now. I didn't realise. No. That's it, though. Blimey. That made up for that rubbish gun store. We'll make some crossbow bolts and I'll show you. Like I said, it is a fantastic weapon. Just be careful that it's much slower to reload. And this bow was alright, wasn't it? This bow was definitely okay. Stick with the Manchu. Right, well, we've got time. We've got time before the sun goes down. To go to the other Chinese store. We might as well. We've literally searched everything in the city. You know, the hunting stores, gun stores, like twice over. So he just walked out that gun store? They can't have respawned already. They have. Holy shitballs. Excuse my language. But I've got the respawn value up to its max. The minute I left that store, I would say it's a good job I closed the doors, but it really doesn't seem to make any difference at the minute. Because he's literally just walked straight out of base. I'm going to stay here. I'm not moving, folks. You know why? Because there's a third one in there, and I want to see if the third... I want to see if the third one wanders out. If I get out the car, I'll aggro them. But the tree is right in front of the window, but just above where it says that jungle. Keep your eyes peeled. I have a feeling, because he looked like he was... There he is. See it? There he goes. So those 3 puppets have just respawned, and every single one of them is literally just walked straight out of the shop through the window. Nice one, Debs. Alright, let's go to the other Chinese store. So we're heading south, because we're heading really towards the hospital. Whoa, forgot how to drive for a minute there. Yes, this way. I'm really tempted to go up on... Oh, save that for another time. I'm so tempted to go up on the, up that tower where I said to you it was... You know, you could go up to the top at least. Oh, I know where I am. I know where I am. I want to get this way. See, there's the petrol station. So, we want to go to hospital. I'm going to go this way, really. Down here. So I have a bit of a sunset video. And then back down to the... Whoa, easy, easy. To the other gun store that I showed you. They go out this way. Right. Oh dear. Just skip over through the woods. I bet it's not, in case there's a river or something. They literally just walked out of that bush, honestly. Oh! Oh. Right, if we get this done quick smart, we can go to a drop. we've got 20 minutes on a drop, starting now-ish. Alright. Turn the car around for a quick exit. I'm not going to engage these puppets unless I absolutely have to. Alright. And then if we can, we'll nip up to the mechanic's garage. I'm 1 minute down. Okay. We've got a timer on. Right, there's nothing laying out. So maybe it hasn't respawned in here. But it was next door that I didn't go in. So here. There's a whole nother... Oh, hey, look! Yes! That's the sword I was telling you about. We'll try it. I believe it's very similar to the samurai. You know, the katana. I don't know whether power-wise, we'll have to test it out. Look at it. Looks awesome. Bloody fans. Firecracker. Right, that'll do. Is there anything else lying out? No, but huzzah, look, we're doing well. I hear somebody. But there's puppets on the way back to the car. We'll take care of one of them with this sword and we'll just see how it does. So on a regular puppet, 2 swipes and they should be down, right? That's sort of the power of the katana. Where is he going? Right. I'm not going to waste time chasing... Oh my god, I'm stuck for a minute then. There'll definitely be a puppet at the... where the garage is, which is just up here, I think. What time? 3 minutes? Right, okay, we're doing alright. We've got to check. We've got to go and see if there's a motorbike battery up there. Here? I'm so lost. Where am I going? Yeah, up here. This way. Yeah, there's a sub... No, wait. Yes, there's a substation. Right. Right, get out before she catches us up. Get out, get out, get out. Alright, here she comes. So it's... So I'd say very close to the katana. Alright, like I said, all we're doing is checking... Oh my, there's quite a few here. Oh. Whoa, okay. Oh, I could have done with not both of you. Dad, don't you dare. Oh, no! Oh, he slapped half the health off me. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, I want to just kind of hide here for a second. And see what... Right. Help... Oh, God, we're thirsty too. Okay. Let's... That didn't cure it? Okay, fine. I wasn't expecting two of them to be in here. And I misjudged. That's the only trouble with melee. With a slightly slower swinging weapon as well, honestly. But you know what? If you get your hands on one, it's better than a homemade axe. Alright, let's see. If there's a motorcycle battery here. I'll take the thread. Oh, there's a toolbox. What is that? A Laker bumper. Kind of like the apocalyptic look. All I can hear is footsteps. I know there's quite a few up there. Should we put the bumper on the back? Taking hands. Oh my god, it's massive. We'll go and see if we've got one. How much we got? Right, we're about 6 minutes since that notification, so we've still got time. For the drop, that is. Oh, we've got one. We're alright. Alright. Just chuck everything in there. Everything. We should see if the... What's it gonna do? I'd love... Oh, there's a few up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's he keep doing? Jumping off the stairs? There's a few up there. You definitely want a gun. Right. I want to see where this drop is, actually. Oh, my days. Right, okay. Okay. Is it quicker just to go out and come down? Probably. Just as the sun's going down. I've somehow turned my lights on. Press the wrong button. I know. I want to go up there. I want to go up there really badly, but I also want to go to the drop. Oh, bumpy. Woo! Ah, there it is. And it's out in the open. Crazy. Bumpy. Holy. Right, let's do the usual. Alright, that was eventful. I forgot lockpicking stuff. Lots and lots of lockpicking stuff. Alright. Yeah, that would have been a lot of hours without the car. But you know what? Doable. 12 minutes. Bloody time. Alright. I know I got my gloves on. Big boy armor. You know what? I won't say no. I don't want that though. No, using this. Oh, I don't know. Should we take that if we do end up going to the irradiated zone for a sort of a throwaway episode? I don't know. And why am I using my really good screwdriver? I want to just use that one. Right, so that's that one done, just place one. No, I don't need ghillie tops, bottoms. They would be good for if you were doing the trader or you're PvPing, I suppose. Oh, fluids. Yes, definitely. Nice. We shall not want for a drink for a while. What is that? Oh, that's what the electrician's tools looks like now. You know what? I'm going to take that. Not the rebar cutter though. All right. Well, hello. Hello, you. I don't know whether we've got anything to go with that, but oof. Built-in suppressor? Yes, please. I mean, the perfect one, well, not the perfect one, but the ideal one is going to be like the MP5 SD, isn't it? Built-in suppressor takes 9mm, which you find everywhere. Right, we should possibly go back home, which is actually not very far away. Figure out what we're going to do next. That'll do. Oh, no, wait, I need to turn the lights off. Let's figure out how to turn the lights off. Stop! Will you get in the car, woman? Right. E? No. What did I press? G. You know what? This would be the easiest way, wouldn't it? Controls. Vehicles. Lights. X. Oh, I accidentally pressed X. Okay. That's because I've sort of turned X off. There we go. As lying down, because a lot of other games use X as like the sprint, and I was ended up lying down instead of sprinting, and I actually died one time in Scum for doing that. So yeah, right, MVGs. So what I was going to ask is, would you like a nighttime episode? But it's going to be with the headlamp, or if you'd rather, and I don't mind doing this, it makes it easier for me, but also makes it a lot easier for you to see. No, we don't have any Val stuff. Well, that's not true. We've got 2 magazines. Ooh, we can make ammo. Could we make? We haven't got very much making stuff, but we could find it. Do you want a daytime episode? And I'll just change it to first thing in the morning. Or, are you happy to have a nighttime episode? Hang on. Let's just check the clothing. But I don't think I've got MPGs. No. Oh, look, the little lights on the fridge. I didn't even notice that before. That's a nice little touch. Right, get off. Shut the door. So yeah, let me know. And then what are we going to do? What shall we do? We could make ammo. I mean, that's one thing we haven't done. I mean, getting back to basics. I know you want me to go and do a hardcore, go and do a bunker or the airfield. And what I am tempted to do, let me know if this is a good compromise. So I can get through a POI in, say, an episode. Do you think we should turn the mechs off? And what I could do, if you like, is somehow. I mean, I've already got the zombies. The puppets are at the maximum I can get them. I can't make any more puppets. As much as I want more, I can't make more. It's the top that I can have. But I can certainly turn up this puppet world encounters. So like wild puppets apparently doesn't work yet. Hence why I've turned this down. Animal world, I don't know whether this works either, but we do encounter a lot of goats and chickens, oddly. So, I don't really want to put the dropships on because that's going to be just as hairy as having the sentries on. And I've got the suicide puppets are on. I could turn the puppet health up, and they hit. Wait, where do you put damage? Duh. 6.5. I could turn that up too. As a kind of, I could turn that up to maybe 7.5, 8. I mean, I don't want to die after one hit because that's going to make it really boring for you. But I could turn this up. I could turn their damage up, or just turn the mechs off, and you don't actually really care very much. That'd be a nice. That'd be nice. But yeah, I wonder. I don't know. I'm really kind of like a bag of I don't know. Or we can do more crafting stuff. So I'll craft some crossbow bolts to go with that crossbow, and we'll go and test that out on some puppets. You can see what that's like. We'll go and get some goods for making ammo, and we can effectively have an AS Val run up and running. That's kind of cool. Before we go to somewhere dangerous. I'm sure I've got a spare battery in here, actually. So there's another lead plate. That's all we need, is lead plates. Lead plates and metal, I think. Let me go check. Not next to... Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's go up to the veranda. Have a wee look up at the crafting. Whilst the sun's going down. Ah, there it is. Look at this sunset. Right. Crafting. Let's have a look. Here we are. No, not 556. Here. 9x39. We don't want crap, do we? We don't need the armor piercing. It doesn't really make too much difference, apparently. 9x39. Here we go. Gunpowder, lead plate, toolboxes, to which I've got quite a few, and metal. You know what? We've got... There's dozens of cars. There's loads of cars in the city. And there's bound to be there's in those two huts. Hang on. Right there, where my dot is. There's bound to be a drill press, I think, in one of those. Let's go. So yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, because... Oh, we got one mag. I thought that was an AS Val mag. Yeah, loads of toolboxes, actually. Little bit of metal. One piece, actually, to be precise. Anyway, whilst we're here, let me just pop this armor away, and I'll show you what I was going to show you with the compound bow, because I didn't get to show it to you last time. I will just chuck you there. Pop this in accessories. That'll do. That's enough room. It's enough room for a toolbox. But I'm actually quite liking this Manchu bow, if I'm honest. Building. Give me. Alright, let's go and get the compound bow. I know it's getting a bit dark. Ooh. Did I plant any lights in here? Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. Compound bow. I'll just chuck the Val in there for the minute. So, we can now, so it's at £60, I assume that's what this is, that's at £50 right now. adjust draw weight, and it should do it automatically to what my character can pull. So let's see. Oh, 85. So my character can pull 85 pounds. So that's interesting then, because my skill here, I gave myself medium anyway. Oh, look, we're not far off getting to advanced melee. Sweet. So that's mad. Can we adjust this one then as well? No, we can only repair it. So the Manchu's a £50. I've just changed the compound bow to £85. So that's going to be brutal, actually, with these arrows, to which I've lost a few. That's kind of cool. Oh, she's hungry now. The sun is going down. Look at that. That is so pretty. Is that supposed to be lit up? Is it electronic? It's day glow. That's what it is. Look at. Beautiful. Taking a picture. Right, I'm just waffling now. So, let me know what you'd like me to do. Craft some more stuff. Go and experiment a little bit more with the weapons that we've got. Craft some ammo. That sort of stuff. It's got really dark. And also let me know if you want a daytime episode or you want me to roll around at night. I don't mind, but it makes it, as you can see now, it makes it incredibly dark for you. I can lighten it up in editing, but really, honestly, it's up to you. You let me know. I don't mind changing the time if it's easier on your eyeballs. Anyway, from a dusky Scum as the sun sets. I will say, if you've enjoyed the video, leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll say as I always do, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take it easy, and take care.